All right. You know, one thing I'm big into is perception, and your perception being your reality. And when your perception is that you have to do certain things, you're never truly going to be happy because you feel like you're forced to do them. And what I want you to do, and it's hard, I know it's hard, but what I want you to focus on is understanding that there's these things that you feel like you have to do, work, go to class, go to practice, these things you feel like you have to do, you have to understand that you get to do them. You get to. And I know this sounds like coach speak, and it sounds like boss speak, or whatever sounds like somebody of authority might say to people who are working for them. But what I'm telling you is I've adopted this as somebody myself, as an assistant baseball coach, right, that has to do jobs, right? That has to do jobs that aren't the most glamorous jobs. But I understand every day that I get to do them. I get to do these jobs because it's part of the process. It is part of climbing that ladder in coaching. If I want to be a coach, I need to learn these things. So I get to do these jobs, and I get to better myself every day. And so then when I do climb that ladder and I make it to the top and I'm a head coach and it's my program, right? Then when I hire people and I bring them in as assistant coaches, then I won't just be talking to them. I will have already walked it. And so I understand I get to do these things. I don't have to. I can quit. I can walk away, and somebody else will gladly take my responsibilities because it's one of the best things. It's an unbelievable job. So now you're a college student, and you're a college athlete, right? You're a student athlete. You have to go to practice, is what you talk about. Oh, what you doing tonight, man? I have to go to practice. After practice, I have to go to my night class. No. You don't have to go to practice. You chose to go to practice. You signed up for practice. When you accepted that either scholarship offer, okay, or just that roster spot, then you accepted the fact that you get to go to practice. Practice is part of that deal, and you get to do it. Other people are dreaming of it. They would die to take your position. They would love to be in your spot. They would love to go to practice for 3 hours, go to weights, go to study table. But they don't get to, you get to. They're at home, or they're working a job, trying to save up money, hoping that maybe they get to go to college one day. But you get there, and for some of you that are really lucky, you got a lot of that paid for. Your school is paid for by the sports you play. And you have the audacity to say, I have to do that. I have to go to class. I have to go to practice. I'm here to tell you right now, you need to change that perception. If you want to be happy and you want to be successful and you truly, truly mean it, and you want to live that no grind, no glory lifestyle, then you understand that it's part of the process. And the process, right, you have to enjoy that process. So you get to do these things that other people would dream of doing. They would do almost anything to have your spot, and you say you have to do it. That is crazy talk to me. You have to understand, okay, all these little things, homework, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. You signed up for it. You get to do it. You get to better yourself. You get to get an education. You get to get a college degree. And then you get to go apply all these skills that you took from college into the real world. You get to be here. You get to do these things. And until you truly understand and until you truly believe that, you will never be happy and you will never take full advantage of what you have, because you will just have to do things. And nobody's ever happy when they have to do things. When someone's telling you, when a boss is telling you go mop the floor, right? When someone's telling you to do things, you're not happy. When you choose to do things like you chose to accept that scholarship or that roster spot, you chose to sign up for classes, right? You chose this stuff. This is something you wanted to do. You decided you were going to be all in on it, so you did it. And now you have the nerve to say I have to. Well, I'm saying leave. If you're not all in, then get all out. There's only two ways to be: all in or all out. And your perception is your reality. And when you change that perception, you can then truly be happy because you understand what it means to actually get to do something. I'm telling you right now, man, I'm telling you, people would kill for your position. People would kill for your position. They would just love to be in your spot, but they don't get to. They have to go get a job. They have to work to save money. They have to do everything else other than what they want to do, and you get to do it, and you don't appreciate it. So I'm asking you to appreciate it. I'm asking you to change that perception. I'm asking you to take full advantage of what you've been given and understand you get to do it. It's no grind, no glory, right? It's always going to be that way. Stick to the process, enjoy the journey. Stick to the process, enjoy the journey. You get to be where you're at. You have to enjoy it, right? When you get there, you have to sit there. You have to realize that you have it. That's something you have to do. You have to realize what you have and understand you get to do it. Well, other people would love to do it, but they don't get to. They have to do something else. No grind, no glory. Come on, man. Let's go. Today's the day where you start. No grind, no glory. Change that perception and be happy.